What's up, everybody? Chris closes your deal here. Get some music going. What's up, everybody? All right, so we're about to just do a quick Instagram story. What's up, everybody? Chris closes your deal here with Real Estate Investing Made Easy, going live on YouTube for some seller calls. So if you guys want to hear me work with sellers, talk to sellers on the phone, negotiate offers, negotiate novations, cash wholesale, creative finance, lock up deals, or you even need help locking up deals, then you're definitely going to want to tune in. Click the link right here. You could jump on the YouTube, watch the live. You can jump in the chat and interact with me in between calls, and we'll see you guys there. Peace. All right, everybody. So we're about to jump on some calls here. I've got some teed up, and you guys are just jumping on. Hit me up in the chat. We'll get started here in just a second. I'm just getting this Instagram story posted. All right. If you guys are jumping in the chat here, send me a little message and let me know where you guys are located, where you're doing deals, and if you got anything. Yeah, if you guys got any deals you need help with, let me know in the chat and I can help you out there. All right, let's go ahead and pop on to some calls. All right, let's call John.
Hello, this is John.
Hey, John, it's Chris. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Sorry, I was supposed to call you a little earlier and I got pulled into a meeting that just honestly it could have been an email.
You're all good, man.
Yeah, man. Well, I was calling you about your property on it's pronounced Kudu Ave?
Kudu Avenue, yes.
Kudu Avenue. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you were texting with one of my colleagues. I guess you guys are looking to sell that. You're moving?
No, I actually I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or not. I'm just entertaining the idea.
Oh, okay. Got it. What's got you entertaining the idea?
Well, my wife left me, and so we split up. So
Sorry to hear that,
I'm
man.
thinking about, and I was approved for disability, so I'm gonna get a pretty good payout of like over $100,000. So I'm just looking. I'm just looking at my options.
Got it. Okay. All right. Are you currently living in that property?
I am.
Okay. All right. Got it. All right. Well, by the way, I do have to let you know that all calls are monitored and recorded for quality and training purposes. Um,
Yes, sir.
Ultimately, I guess the point of this call is to see if the property even qualifies for getting an offer as is. The company we're looking to pretty much pick up properties for a couple reasons. Either we're going to fix it and put it back on the market, right? Fix and flip, or we're going to buy it and keep it as some sort of a rental. Okay. So generally by the end of the call, I'll either be able to get you an approval with an offer or they'll deny it and they'll give us a reason why.
All right.
All right. Um, so some of the benefits of working with us is that we will buy the home as is. We'd cover all the closing costs and there's no commissions. So the number that we get you, if we get an offer approved, is the number that you're going to net in your pocket. And then, of course, if there's any, mortgage balance or debt on it, then that'll come off of that number and you'll get whatever's left over. Okay.
Okay.
Um, can you grab a pen and a piece of paper? I'm going to have you jot down a few pieces of information. And if we do get the property approved today, there'll be some other info that you'll want to jot down as well.
It's a brand new property. There won't be any renovations.
Oh, won't need any renovations? Okay,
No.
got it. When was it built?
It was built in 2023
Oh, okay. Got it.
or 24. I'm sorry.
Got it. Is this the one 19387?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Um, so it's just built this year?
No, I'm sorry. It was built 2022.
Oh, okay, got it. So just a few years.
I've been here 2 years. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, got it. Um,
December.
okay. All right, nice. If you did end up selling it, where do you think you would end up going?
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga. All right, nice. What's got you thinking about Chattanooga?
That's where I'm from.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Um, Do you already have kind of like a place you would end up going in Chattanooga or
I,
oh,
I do.
okay, nice. You got like a rental out there or would you be buying a home?
I would probably be moving in with a friend of mine.
Got it. Okay.
She's asked me quite a few times. So
Oh, nice. Okay. Like a friend?
a friend. Yes.
Nice, nice. Okay, awesome. Well, that's exciting.
Yes, it is.
Are you hesitant about that or you think that that's what you're going to end up doing?
I'm I'm thinking about it. I don't know.
Yeah, got it. Okay. How long you been
Big
seeing her?
commitment.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Well, we dated 30 years ago
Oh, okay. Nice. How'd you guys end up reconnecting?
through Facebook.
Dude, that's so funny you say that, man. My dad and my mom, they're actually separating. Long story, but he reconnected with the girl that he was dating right before he met my mom, and now they're gonna go off and get back together and stuff. So uh, I hear those stories all the time. So it's crazy what social media, creates.
It
It's
really is.
You know, it's like you would never, if it wasn't for social media, you'd probably never encounter that person ever again. So
You're probably right.
that's awesome. Well, that's cool, man. You know, hope everything works out for you. And, you know, it sounds like that's really exciting, but you're right. It is a big commitment moving in with a woman. So,
Well, especially if you hadn't seen her in 30 years.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, how long ago did you guys reconnect?
About a year ago, and that's probably what happened to me and my ex.
Oh, got it. Okay. All right. All right. Well, you got that pen and piece of paper?
I do.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to give you some info. So my name is Chris Deal, like let's make a deal. And the name of our company is Lazarus Property Group, like Lazarus from the Bible. And then my telephone number is 619 525 7132.
Okay.
And then if you ever want to check us out online, just go to www.lazprop, LAZPROP.com.
Okay.
Um, cool. So I guess so what still has to happen prior to you, you know, making the decision to sell the house?
Well, I've got to get an offer, and I got to get my ex to approve it too.
Okay. She on title.
Yes, she is.
Got it. Okay.
That was a damn mistake. I tell you that.
Tell me more about that.
Oh, you don't want to know more. I promise.
Oh man. Sounds like you guys are not on the same page.
We're not.
No. Okay. Got it. Is she going to be like willing to work with you to get the property sold, or
Oh,
are you
yes. Yes, she
okay?
will.
Okay. Got it.
As long as she gets cash in her pocket, she'll be happy.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. Do you guys still have a mortgage on the property?
We do.
Okay. So, something up real quick. And is it just you and her that's on title?
That's correct.
Okay. Got it. Um, I take it she's not living there anymore, right?
No.
Okay. Got it. Um, all right. So looks like just based on public record, which is not always 100% accurate. You guys have the house is paid off, right? There's no debt.
No, no, it's not paid off.
Oh, it's
Planet
not
Home
paid off.
Lending is who I work for. They
Sorry,
owe
say
about
that.
260.
260. Okay.
Planet Home Lending, yeah,
Planet Home Lending is who the mortgage is through.
that's correct. And I work for Planet Home.
Oh, you do? Okay. Nice. What do you do for them?
I do real estate loans,
Got it. Okay.
home loans.
Okay. Nice. How long you been with them?
Oh God, since 2022.
Okay. Nice. One of our rentals is serviced through Planet Home Lending. So,
And I've got a low interest rate on this house too.
oh, really? What's the interest rate?
It's in the fours.
Fours. Okay. Nice. Perfect.
My payment on here It's 1502.
1502. Is that including
Yeah.
taxes and insurance?
Taxes and insurance, yes.
Okay.
PITI.
Great. That's awesome. All right. Perfect. All right. Well, I guess in a perfect world, what were you hoping to walk away with on this?
Well, the tax assessment just came back. They just reassessed it, and it's assessed for like 318.
318. Okay. Got it.
You can pull that yourself, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So,
So I mean, getting a tax assessment would be great.
yeah. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, obviously, we're investors, so our goal is
Right, I understand.
we got to make some money on the property in some way, shape, or form. How if we were to come in and buy it at the assessed value, how do you see us, being able to make any type of profit on it?
Well, see, that's something else I'm looking at too. I can also rent this for 2,800 a month,
Oh, nice.
and I'm like 5 miles from the beach, Orange Beach. So it's 4 bedroom, 2 bath, all hardwood floors. So
How would you
it'd be great for a rental.
yeah. How would you work that out with the ex-wife?
Well, I would just have to talk to her about it.
Yeah. Okay. Would you like try to buy her out, or do you think she would be
Well, I'm
inclined
going to
to?
get a pretty good settlement. I'm going to get a pretty good settlement off of my disability. I'm going to get over $100,000. It's been 3 years,
Hmm,
so my payout's going to be over 100,000. So I'm thinking about just offering her, $10,000, $20,000 just to walk,
hmm.
and she may take it.
Got it. Okay. Um, yeah, I mean, if the assessed value is like you said 319. Um, you- have you considered listing the property?
I have,
Okay.
and I've got a cash offer of 325.
Oh, why didn't you take that?
She wouldn't take it.
Really?
Yep,
Why not?
she just wouldn't.
Got it. Okay. Um, yeah, I mean, that seems like a pretty darn good offer if the tax assessed value is
That's
319.
actually a great offer.
Yeah. Um, wow, okay. I mean, I quite frankly, I don't think I could compete with that in really any way. Let me see something real quick. How many square feet is it?
It's right. It's 2,800 square feet.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
4 bedroom, 2 bath.
or two. Man, um, yeah, honestly, I think you guys should take that and run for the freaking hills. The highest in your neighborhood in the last 12 months, anything 4 bed, 2 bath, um, the highest sold comp sold for 340, and that's on your
Right.
street, 1975 square feet. Uh, that sold, looks like that one was listed. Let me double check here. Yeah, that one was listed. So they didn't even net 340 after realtor commissions, closing costs, buyer requests for repairs and everything. They probably walked away with about 306. So if you're getting a 3.25 cash offer, no realtors involved, yeah, I would take that and run for the freaking hills. Um, did she say why she wouldn't want to accept that?
She just thinks she can get 340.
Well, yeah, she
She thinks she can get more than
yeah,
that.
she could if she listed it, but then you're going to pay, realtor commissions and closing costs. So you're going
Right.
to net less than that. Um,
Exactly.
yeah, I would I mean, yeah, I mean this one sold on 820 for 340. They had it listed for 349 and it came in lower. And they listed it. So the thing is they listed it way back in October. So it took them almost a year. It took them 10 months for it to sell for $10,000 less than what they listed it for. So I would not risk going on market and trying to freaking play that game because you're going to be stuck with it for, potentially a year trying to sell it. Um, and then you're gonna have to pay commissions. I mean, there's another one on Impala that sold for 330. That one,
That's what I thought we'd be looking at, about 330.
yeah. I don't know why it's not opening up. Here we go. That one, yeah, that one sold off market. They had it listed for a while and then didn't really go anywhere. Um, Yeah, honestly, man, I don't think we're gonna come in with any type of number that's gonna excite you guys. And I mean, the only thing that might be reasonable for us is if there was a world where we could come in and take over that mortgage, um, and just take over the mortgage payments, put some cash in your pocket up front, and take over the mortgage payment. But that keeps you guys on the loan. We would take the house, we would basically, keep it as a rental, but then that way you guys can get cashed out, and we can make the monthly payments. But I don't even know that that makes a whole lot of sense, um, in this scenario.
Right.
So, um, yeah, I think you should either list it or you should take that cash offer and run for the hills.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean,
I'm gonna
I
talk
could
to her.
sit here and
I'm
try
gonna
to
keep you,
push.
Chris.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep your number,
Okay.
and I'll give you a call if anything changes. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. If nothing works out that way, we can talk about some other options. Is it just you on the mortgage, or are both of you guys on the mortgage?
Both of us.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the biggest challenge. Because we do buy a lot of homes subject to. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I am.
Where we'll take over the
I do. I do
mortgage.
reno loans.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, so we'll buy a lot of homes subject to and just take over the mortgage payment. But when you have a divorce situation and if both parties aren't on the same page, then it can create some challenges. You know what I mean? So um
Why is it always the woman that thinks that? I mean, the house is worth so much more than what it is. You know.
well, and the thing is, like in one sense she's not wrong, but it just I think you just have to show her the math to it, and the fact that, like, yeah, I mean, this, you know the other one that sold for 340, even if you just take 3% in listing agent commission and 3% buyer's agent commission, so you took 6% off, that's 319. So and that doesn't count closing costs, or any other fees and everything. So, all she has to do is look at a net sheet and see, after all the fees come off at the top, what are you going to walk away with? Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, right? It doesn't matter. Like, we could come up with, like, I
Right.
could say, like, I'll buy your house for $1 million, but I need you to give me $700,000 back. Well, it's like, okay, well, really, you got 300. You know what I mean? So,
I
um,
know exactly what you mean.
so that's the thing. It's like all that matters is the net number. Um, but yeah, let me know if anything changes. I think you got, some good options there. And, if none of those work, definitely let me know and we can try to come up with some other options for you.
All right, Chris. Thank
No
you.
worries, John. You have a good one. See ya.
You too, brother.
Bye.
All right, bye.
All right, guys, if you guys are just joining, so that one definitely didn't make sense. There's no point, like, sure, I could have gone down the subject to train, but the problem is like divorce situation. Subject to is not a like one and done. We're like off to the races. It's a long-term relationship, and the divorce situation, she's not even willing to accept a 325 cash offer, which is basically retail and higher than what some of the other ones are selling for. It's going to be a problematic situation trying to get anywhere. So that's not a lot of time investment that I want to spend. There's other deals that will take me way less energy to get locked up, and we'll make way more money and we'll move on. And he doesn't have enough pain to really sell. He's also he's also not 100% sure he wants to move in with his new old girlfriend from 30 years ago. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see here. Okay, what's retail? Um, Divorce situation. Not on the same page. Had a cash offer for 325 and his wife wouldn't take it. His comps sold 340 on market. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Looks like somebody had spoken with him a while back as well. Um, um, okay. Okay, let me look at my calendar. I had a few other follow-ups to do. Let's call Troy. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 731610268 is not available. At the tone, please record your
All right, let's see. Got a voicemail here. Voicemail is not working. Okay. Let's call this guy again.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 731610268 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Troy, it's Chris. Hope you're doing well. I had a few minutes to get back to you on the property we were discussing on Florence. Give me a call back when you get a chance. My telephone number is 619-525-7132. Again, it's 619-525-7132. Hope you're having a great day, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.
If you are satisfied with
Okay, let's see. So let's close that one out and then go back to callbacks. Okay, let's hit up Kathy.
I was just thinking about you.
You were thinking about me, Kathy?
Yeah, I'm driving though, and I'm working, and I got a passenger in the car. So I'm telling you, you got to hit me up a little later. I'm gonna knock off in about 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay, so it
yeah,
is.
to see like I'm taking a little cold or something. But,
yeah, what time is it there now?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. So 4 o'clock your time.
Yeah, it's 2:20 now.
2:20. Okay. All right, got it. So around
So call me
4:30.
up. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good. I'll give you a call then. All right, so it's 2:20, so 11, 12, 1, 2. So she's going to be free at about, so she's 3 hours ahead. So she's going to be free at about 4:30. So I need to call her at 1:30. Let me pop her on my calendar real quick. 1:30. Boom. All right. All right, guys, and if you guys are just jumping on, we're going through seller calls. Also, we've ironed out the live schedule. So I want to give you guys what that schedule looks like. So I'm going to be doing seller calls, live YouTube. It could be seller calls, could be dispo calls, could be agent calls, whatever it is. But I'm going to be going live on calls twice a day, Monday through Friday, from 9:30 to 11:30 Pacific time. So 2 hours. It'll run long if I end up on a call that goes beyond 11:30 Pacific time, and then from 2:30 to 4:30. So I'll be doing morning calls and afternoon calls as well. Most of our calls are on the East Coast, so it is what it is. But 2 windows of time every single day that you guys can catch me live on calls. Hit the like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys have it on your calendar so you can jump in. And then there's going to be a couple days a week where I'm going to be open to taking, if you have a lead you're working and you need help closing it, let's say you've gotten it, pretty far through the pipeline and you just need help closing it, or let's say you've already got it under contract, you need it converted to a novation, you can bring those on. I'll send you the Zoom link. We'll jump on together. We'll get on a call with the seller together, and then we can convert that, or we can do creative deals. Or if you need help with dispo, let us know. We can dispo those deals all day nationwide. So hit us up and we'll help you out here. So again, I'll put it in the chat. Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 11:30 PST, and then 2:30 to 4:30 PST is when we're going live. So, so that's starting this afternoon. So if you guys want to jump on, that's the schedule. Definitely hit me up if you have questions or you need help with anything, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and move Kathy offer made. We're going to lock Kathy up later this afternoon. So we're going to stop chasing and we're just going to lock this deal up. All right, so let's see here. We've got a few more follow-up calls, and then we're gonna get on with some new seller calls. Let's see here. Brandy, let's call Brandy up. Let me know if you guys can hear the phone ringing. Are you guys able to hear that?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Brandy, it's Chris. Hope you're doing well. Had some time to get back to you. I did get your text from last week about, the death in the family. Really sorry for your loss, and hope everybody is, doing okay. Give me a call back when you get a moment, and would love to help you, get the situation with the house resolved. Once you're ready. So my number is 619-525-7132. Again, 619-525-7132. Hope you're having a good one, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye. All right, let's see here. I'm going to push this one off to Thursday afternoon. Okay, let's check calendar here. So we already did this. If this voicemail works. What's going on with this voicemail? Okay, let me search the number here. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's do some new dials. We've got a bunch of new leads in the CRM here. Let me just see what leads I'm turned on the system. 01s. We've got cold call, PPC. We've got Facebook groups. We've got SMS. We've got JV deals, and we've got Facebook ads. All right, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and just start grinding through. Lancelot Loop. Lazaro on Lancelot Loop. All right, let's see here. This one came in the other day. Can I close the deal within 6 months? All right, perfect. Let's go. Let me know if you guys can hear the call connecting or the phone ringing.
Hello?
Hello, Lazaro.
Yes, how can I help you?
Hey, this is Chris. How are you doing?
I'm fine, you.
Good, good. I was actually calling you about your property on Lancelot Loop. It looks like you had spoken to my referral company and mentioned that you wanted to move.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
Got it. Okay. So do you own a property on Lancelot Loop in Tampa?
No.
You don't. Oh, okay. Do you own a home?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Do you own
But
a
you see my number? You see my name, my number?
Yeah, our referral company, it looks like somebody had spoken to you about a property you own that you were considering selling.
No, I don't know. I don't know nothing. But I'm live Ohio, but I don't know nothing in what you're talking about.
Where do you live?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Do you own a home there that you're considering selling?
No.
Got it. Okay. All right. Do you have
Thank
any
you.
neighbors that you don't like that you want to see them sell their house and move out?
No, I don't know, sir.
Okay, no worries. All right, man. Well, wish you the best. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, see ya. Okay, that was weird. Let's see here. So it's gonna be it's the right name. Let's just double check on Property Radar and see if he actually is on title. If he's on title on this, then we're gonna keep him in. We're gonna keep him on a follow-up sequence. It's a lot loot. Yeah, he owns his house. He's just playing games. All right, so we're gonna keep him in. Yeah, we're gonna keep him in a follow-up sequence because you never know. Time changes circumstance, and as Dan Merle says, we just follow up with them until they sell or die. So we're gonna say, put him in not interested. He acted like he did on his house. And she did radar. Okay, close that out. All right, let's go next. If you guys are just jumping on, we are calling through leads here. Okay, so this one, perfect. This one's in Ohio, Dayton, Ohio.
Hello.
Hello, Nilo.
Oh, here.
Hello.
Hi, Nilu. This is Chris.
Hi.
Hi. Did I pronounce your name right?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. I was calling you about your property on Kirkview Drive in Dayton. It looks like it was
Yeah.
referred to us by our referral company. They had paired your property with us because they thought we'd be a good fit. Did I catch you at a bad time?
I didn't ask for anybody to refer me to anybody.
You didn't speak to anybody about possibly selling your property?
I did, but I didn't. So they said they have agents. I said I didn't. I'm going to look for one. I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So they may have talked to you just about it, and then they refer it out to us because we do a lot of business in that area. I guess they had mentioned that you were looking to consolidate. It's a rental.
Uh huh.
Okay, got it. What's got you thinking about selling?
So I want to consolidate my properties and my funds.
Got it. Okay. How many rental properties do you own?
I don't have many. That's the only one I have, but I want to consolidate everything that I can possibly.
Oh, okay. Got it. Just want to get out of being the landlord.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, got it. And by the way, I do have to let you know all calls are monitored and recorded for quality and training purposes. But the point of this call is to see if your property qualifies in getting an offer as is.
Okay.
Our company is looking to buy properties for one of two reasons. Either we're going to fix it and flip it, or we're going to buy it and keep it as a rental. So by the end of this call, I'll either be able to give you an approval with an offer or a denial with a reason why. Okay.
Okay.
Now, some of the benefits of working with us is that we'll buy the home as is. We cover all the closing costs. There's no realtor commissions. So the number that we get you is the net number to you. And then, of course, if you have any loans or anything like that, that would come off. Okay.
Okay.
Do you mind grabbing a pen and a piece of paper? I'm going to have you jot down a couple pieces of information.
Yeah, 1 second.
No worries.
Okay.
All right. So my name is Chris. Deal, like let's make a deal.
Okay.
Our company name is Lazarus Property Group. Like Lazarus from the Bible.
Okay.
And our office line is 619 525 7132.
Okay.
And our website is www.lazprop.com. It's LAZPROP.com. Okay. So I guess catch me up to speed. How long have you owned this this rental?
Oh, over 20 years.
Oh wow. Okay. So 20 years. Wow. Must have done well for you over that time, huh?
No, that was my main house first. So that's where I lived, and then I moved, and then I put that on as a rental.
Oh, okay. When was the last time you lived in it?
About 15 years ago.
Got it. Okay.
Right.
Okay, perfect. And all right. How long have you been thinking about selling the property?
Just last couple of years.
Last couple of years. Okay.
But I've never put it on market. It's just been in my mind.
Oh, okay. Got it. Is it still occupied right now?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a single family home or is it a duplex?
It's a single family home.
Single family. Okay, got it. And all right. What let's say you do end up selling it, what's the plan? Are you just gonna, put that money in the bank? You gonna buy some more property?
No, I'm not buying any more property. I'm just going to put it in some investment somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Bank or something.
Got it. Okay. Any investments that you're excited about?
I haven't thought much about it.
Oh, okay. Got it. I'm always curious. Everybody's got their own things that they invest into. So I'm always looking for good things to put my money into. So, okay, perfect. And when you bought the property, what was your favorite thing about the home or the neighborhood that, made you want to buy it?
At that time, the neighborhood was very good. It's still a good neighborhood. It was a small city, and the biggest thing was the layout of the house I liked.
So say that last part again.
The layout of the house.
Oh, the layout of the house. Okay.
It's got a big family room. It has a formal dining and a formal living room. Got a big kitchen. with an eating, with a dining area, a two-car garage.
Got it. Okay. All right. Awesome. And is it just yourself that owns the property, or is there anybody else on title?
Myself.
Okay. Got it. And in a perfect world, what were you hoping to walk away with?
250.
250. Okay. And how did you come up with that number?
I looked at the market price and I figured the 1,400 square feet is selling for 230, then mine is 1,700 square feet, so it should be at least 250.
Okay. Got it. All right. Perfect. Well, I guess I'm curious what before we talk about the inside, I want to, kind of get some more information about the condition of the exterior of the house. So, is there anything structurally wrong with the house?
No, structurally it's good. The only thing I have a little bit problem with the garage door right now. That's about it.
Garage door issues. What kind of issues?
No, it needs a stripping on the bottom. I think it needs to be, I don't know. I think it's just like off the track right now a little bit. So it's not that a big deal.
Got it. Okay. All right. Is there any siding missing or gutters missing or anything?
No,
Okay.
no.
Got it. All right. Are there any structures or anything else in back of the house that we can't see?
There's a shed in the back of the house, but that's about it.
Okay. Is it a wood or a metal shed?
That I don't know. Anuj, is it a wood or a metal shed? Shed जो है पीछे. Shed है तो पीछे. Did they take it out? I think there's a shed which was back next. It's there, wood. It's a wood.
It's a wood shed. Okay. All right. Got it. All right. Perfect. And then the tenants that are currently there, are they on a long-term lease or is it month to month?
It's a yearly lease.
Yearly lease. Okay. When is their lease up?
February.
Okay. Okay. And what's the current rent rate that you're charging?
Way below the market price. I'm just charging $1,400 from them right now.
1,400. Okay. What do you think it could go for?
It should be the actual marketplace. The rent on that side is $1,700 to $1,800.
Got it. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, what I'd like you to do now, Nilu, is just walk me inside of the home. So you walk in the front door. I know the home was built in 1974. Does it still look like 1974 when you walk in?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I mean, I don't mean what do you mean by 1974, because I didn't buy it in 1974, so I wouldn't know what it looked like.
Okay. Does it look like it looked when you bought it 20 years ago?
Yeah, but still it changes. The flooring is changed. If you walk in the door, there's a formal living room on the right and a formal dining room on the right. And then there's the kitchen. Across the kitchen, that you have a big family room. And on the left-hand side is the master bedroom with a full bath.
Okay.
And then you have on the right-hand side, you have 2 bedrooms and a full bath.
Okay. Got it. And you said the flooring has been changed. What kind of flooring is there now?
Wood floor.
It's wood floors. Okay. Got it. And is that all throughout the house?
Yeah.
Okay. Even in the kitchen and the bathrooms?
I think so.
Okay. Got it. And have you guys added anything to the home that needed to be permitted but wasn't?
No.
No. Okay. All right. What about the kitchen? Is the kitchen original to the build?
As far as I know, because that's how I bought it.
Okay,
The
got it.
kitchen. I
Okay.
don't know what it was in '74 when they built it, but they did.
Yeah. Okay, but it's at least 20 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So we'll probably have to renovate all that. Do you know what kind of counters they are in there?
I don't remember. I think they're the regular Formica counters.
Formica. Got it. Okay. And what about the appliances? Are they white, black, stainless steel?
I think the fridge is black. The stove is black. We just changed the dishwasher. I can't remember what color it is now. Is it stainless steel or is black?
Okay. All right. So black appliances. All right. What about the bathrooms? Are those the same as they were when you bought it 20 years ago?
Well, yeah, there's a tub and a toilet and sink, and the master bedroom, they have a dressing area separate. There's a dressing area, and then there's a separate bathroom and a shower. We just removed the tub and put the walk-in shower in there.
So in the master, you remove the tub and put in a walk-in shower?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. But the hall bathroom is all from when you bought it?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Is there a basement or a crawl space?
No, there's a crawl space, I think, but I don't know what's in there or what.
Okay. Have you ever had any moisture issues down there?
No.
Got it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's say you were going to keep the property and you won a sweepstakes at Lowe's or Home Depot, and they're like, congratulations, Nilu, you just won $30,000 or $40,000. The only catch is you have to put it into this house and update this house. What are the things that you would be doing?
Oh, no. Maybe changing the appliances. I don't know. I liked my house the way it was. I didn't think much about changing anything. Yeah, I may change the counters to granite.
Okay, got it. All right. Is there anything that I haven't asked you that if you were buying it, you would want to know, good or bad?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, everything that you've been giving me, I've been putting straight into our system. That goes back to our underwriters. They're running a report that's going to tell them everything that they need to know about this property. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a brief hold. I'm going to run back there. I'm going to see what they've come up with, and I will be right back. Okay.
Okay.
All right. There's no like fancy hold music or anything, so you'll just be sitting in silence, but I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. See ya. Are you there? Okay, guys. So if you are just joining, we are on a seller call. Let's see here. I don't think her expectation of value is realistic. She wants, what did she say? She wanted 250. The Zestimate shows 209, and nothing has been updated in the last 20 years since she bought it. So, not very shocked. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see what's up here. Let's reset these searches. Whoa. Okay, looks like I got pictures from. God. It's not terrible, but yeah, I mean, it's 20 years old.
What's it? Yeah, he put me on hold for a minute.
Is 3-2. Okay, so 3-2. Hers is 1,700 square feet. Yeah, 1,700 square feet. So let's see here. In the last 90 days, we've got. Well, the great thing is there's a lot of comps in this neighborhood. The terrible thing is that the highest sold comp is 260. That's 2,000 square feet. So let's go ahead and look at that one and see if we got any pictures from that one. There's really not a lot of pictures online about this one. So let's just look at the notes on it. So this one was listed May 25th for 269, and then it sold. It went pending a day later, and then it closed at 260. Okay, so that's a good sign. That's a fast sale. 2,033 square feet, one extra bathroom. Actually, it's 2.5. Okay, so it's a half bath. So let's look at any others in the neighborhood. Okay, so here's one. It's a 305 sale. God, this computer is super slow. 1,900 square feet. Okay, so this one has a pool. So we're gonna completely remove this one. Pretty updated, a big pool. 250, 1,900 square feet. That's a 4-3. Here's a 279. This is 2,000 square feet. Let's see if this is renovated. Yeah, this is pretty renovated. Yeah, so I'm gonna say 270 is probably ARV times 0.75.
He went to the underwriters.
All right, so
I can get it. They're taking good tenants.
they put it on.
You still have to let them know.
Yeah, we'll let them know.
They have to go.
We're taking him to sell today. It's going to be a closing date.
What? Just saying, man. I don't think there's a chance.
All right, Nilu, you there?
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. Just took a little longer than I thought. I actually don't have good news or bad news for you. They actually had a couple questions that I missed. Do you know how old the water heater is?
Water heater is 2 years old.
2 years old. Okay, perfect. And the roof, do you know how old that is?
Roof is about 7 to 8.
7 to 8 years old. Okay,
Yeah.
great. And let's see, what about the windows? Do you know how old those are?
Windows are 20 years old.
20 plus years old. Okay, got it. And has the electrical panel box been updated?
Not that I know of, and I can't be sure because sometimes my son works with it, so I don't know, but
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Do you know if it's breakers or fuses?
Anuj, it is breakers or fuses? Panel, electric panel, breakers.
Breakers. Okay, perfect. And have you had any issues with the plumbing at all?
No.
No. Okay.
Plumbing issues.
Okay. And are there any liens on the property that we should be aware of, or is there a mortgage
No.
still on it? No. Okay.
No.
Got it. Okay. All right. Perfect. And what would you still need to figure out before you could actually sell?
I don't need to figure out anything if you give me a decent price.
Okay. All right. Got it. And yeah, our typical close timeline is usually when there's tenants in place, usually it's somewhere between 30 and 60 days. Would that be doable for you?
Sooner the better.
Okay. Got it. And if we can get an offer approved for the property today, do you mind if I tell you how the process works?
Sure.
Okay, so once the home is approved and an offer is accepted, we sign a simple agreement. It's written in third grade English, not to insult anybody's intelligence, but it's just super easy to understand. After that, within 48 to 72 hours, you'll get a welcome call from our transactional coordinator, and she'll line up for us to get photos of the property. The title company will make sure that there's a clear title for closing. We might do a couple walkthroughs, and then we head to the closing table so you can get paid. And it's really that simple. Okay.
Okay.
All right. The last thing they wanted me to ask you is if we can get to a number that makes sense for both of us today. Are you ready to move forward with a purchase agreement today?
I can if I get to, you give me a number.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Give me a second. I'm going to run back there, make sure they have all this and see what they've come up with. Do you mind if I put you on another hold real quick?
Sure.
All right. Be right back.
They told him he needed to ask more questions. Because I know he didn't ask about the roof and he didn't ask about all that. The little bit problem with the roof. Oh, shingles लगाने वाले हैं.
For how long?
नहीं अभी जब उसका वो हुआ था उन्होंने वो किया था ना होल को बंद करके वो तो टेम्पररी फिक्स किया हुआ है उसको. But they pull up on live Xylo and whatever. They pull up on Google and look at the property for now. They don't update Google Maps. 48 hours में update हो जाता. वो तो लाइव में जाते हैं उसमें. तू भी जाके देख ले लाइव में पता लग जाता है क्या है.
So you're on hold again? Okay. I used to have. Honestly, that's needs updating. That's not the original kitchen. You forgot how far we down.
Well, Christian तो वही है.
No, it's not. I got new cabinets. Still got new cabinets out here. New countertops. Right? That's a whole new kitchen.
No, but it हो गए उसको भी 15-16 साल पुराने तो हो गए ना. नहीं 19. I told him that's not a 1970 kitchen.
I mean, it's a 1990 kitchen.
All right, guys. So I'm thinking our ARV is about 260. 250. There's a 260. And honestly, I think ARV is 250. So if we go 250 times 0.75, so that's 187.5 minus, we can do 50 grand minus. Okay, so I'm gonna come back. So she wanted 250, and we're coming in at like a $97,000 offer. So all right, Nilu, you there? Nilu, you there? Hello, Nilu, you there? Nilu, you there? Hello? Nilu, you there?
गर्म पानी में थोड़ा सा डालो कैसे कैसे निकल आएगी
Nilu, can you hear me?
uh
Hello?
yeah
There you are. All right. I appreciate your patience. It's you know, they got a lot of other properties they're looking at right now, so took a little bit longer, but wanted to get back with you here. So I've got good news for you. But you know, you're probably gonna feel like we're trying to like steal the property from you, okay? So the first thing I want to say is congratulations, because they actually approved the property to be purchased. This is the first one that they've approved for me in Ohio all month. So let me just explain what they've approved. So the offer was approved to buy the property as is. They approved the closing to be within 60 days. There's no commissions that'll be taken out, and all the closing costs are covered by us. Do you have that pen and piece of paper handy?
yeah
Okay, so they just put the funds into a virtual withdrawal account. This is the account where they set aside the funds so that they don't get used on any other properties. I want you to write this number down. This is the virtual withdrawal account number. It's VW, like Victor Walter, 3752.
okay
All right. And the approved offer for your property in its current condition is $97,500.
no I'm not doing that. You can forget about that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I mean, you wanted
that is
250.
way under the market value of the
Well,
house.
okay, Nilu,
Yeah
let's be realistic though. The number that you want for your house is the number that properties are selling in a fully renovated condition.
that's okay. I'll find somebody else. I'm not going to sell it like that. It's not a dirt. You know, I'm not going to give it as a dirt.
Yeah, I get that, but properties that are fully renovated, that are 2,000 square feet, there's a property right on Pine View that's 2,033 square feet, that's fully renovated, that's sold for $260,000. And yours, everything in your house is 20 plus years old. So we're gonna have to.
My friend just reminded me my kitchen was did in 1990 because
1990.
Mid of 1990.
1990. Okay, so
99. He's saying 1999.
Okay, so it's only 25 years old. So in order for us to bring it up to 2024 standards, we need to still renovate that.
Okay.
Like the neighbors, Okay.
I'm not selling it for the low price you're giving me.
Okay, so what are you going to sell it for?
I will not go down more than 220, but 250 was my asking price.
Yeah, I got it. I mean, you're not going to be able to sell it for 220. I mean, if you
Well,
want to try to list it on the market, you're not going to be able to sell it for 220
we'll
in
see.
its current
We'll see.
condition.
We'll
Do you
see.
have an agent that you're going to list it with?
Not yet, but I will
Okay.
find one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the reality is, like I said, I mean, there's properties, looking at the comps, there's one that's 1,900 square feet that's sold on market for $212,000. And that one is in really nice condition.
I mean, the
There's,
condition of this house is really nice. It's not, even if the counters and stuff are a little bit old, they're not in a bad condition. It's not they're broken or torn or anything. It's,
I understand what you're saying, but like at the
yeah.
end of the day, right, you and I don't get to determine what something is worth, right? What determines what something is worth is what somebody's willing to pay for it, right? And if you put that property on the market today, it could be in mechanically good condition, but the people that are buying homes in that neighborhood, they're buying updated homes for basically the same price that you want to sell your home that's 20 to 25 years old, right? So
Well,
if they can buy, like there's properties that have sold in your neighborhood. There's one on Longford Road that sold for $180,000
mm,
and it's like 1,300 square feet. There's another one over on Robin View that's 1,686 square feet. It sold for $170,000. It's got stainless
mm.
steel appliances, and it's in good working order. So like the number that you're trying to get for your house, I mean, you might as well just not sell it.
Well, I'll see.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, no worries. I wish you the best of luck. Give us a call if anything changes.
Sure.
All right. See ya.
That's it.
That was not a shock. All right. All right. So let's go ahead. She's way off on her number. She's like, oh, sorry. I forgot to tell you. My kitchen is not from the 1970s. It's from the 1990s. Got it. Because yes, that difference, that 20 years newer sounds great, but it's still almost 30 years old. Okay, so let's. And by the way, the Zillow's estimate says 210. I guess I gotta check on something real quick. All right. Got another closing happening this week. Should be about a $30,000 to $40,000 net when it's all said and done. All right. Let's see. So we're going to put her into rejected offer once retail. So guys, when you're talking to sellers, right? So there's one of the main things that I'm looking to do when I'm on the phone with a seller is I'm trying to determine if this person is a reasonable person or an unreasonable person, right? If they are a reasonable person, yet they have an unreasonable expectation of value, that's fine. I can work with that because they're a reasonable person, meaning you can use logic, reasoning, information, facts to justify your position and get them to see your side of the table and the argument in the value and come down on their value to a number that's realistic, right? But if they are unreasonable as a person and they want an unreasonable number, there's no world in which you're going to be able to negotiate with that person because they don't use logic and reasoning and facts to justify their position. They just come up with whatever they think, right? And so, or whatever they feel. So there's no sense in wasting a ton of time with that person, right? So I'm trying to discern that throughout the conversation in just the questions that I'm asking and, just really feeling them out. And then how they respond to certain things will dictate, how I'm going to continue moving forward with that person, right? I don't need to spend, an hour, hour and a half with every single person I talk to. I get to choose who I'm going to spend that time with. So I would definitely encourage you guys, figure out ways that you can start to like lean in and discern whether they are reasonable or unreasonable. So AS asked, what kind of lead is it? It was a cold call lead. Let's see here. Okay, so the rejected offer. Let's get a new lead. Here we go, Indianapolis. It's my favorite market. And after this call, I'm going to shut it down for a little bit, and then I'll be back this afternoon at 2:30 Pacific.
Hello?
Hello, Philip. It's Chris.
Chris.
Yeah, I was calling you about your property on 32nd Street in Indy. Looks like
Okay.
Yeah, it was referred to us by a referral company. Looks like they had paired your property with us because they thought we'd be a good fit for you. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, it's okay.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, it looks like they mentioned here in the notes that you're looking to sell because you're looking to buy some property in California.
Possibly, yes. The gentleman just said that he would give an offer.
Oh,
and
got
I said
it.
I'd be willing to listen.
Okay, got it. Are you like actively looking to sell, or what's got you considering selling?
No, not really. I have a tenant in there right now.
Oh, okay, got it. Nice. Cool. Well, I do have to let you know all calls are monitored and recorded for quality and training purposes. The point of this call today is to see if the property even qualifies in getting an offer as is. We're looking to pick up properties for one of two reasons. We're either going to fix it and flip it, or we're going to buy it and hold it as a rental. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So by the end of this phone call, I'll either be able to get you an approval with an offer, or they'll deny it with a reason why. All right.
Yeah.
So some of the benefits of working with us is that we will buy the home as is. We'll cover all the closing costs. There's no real estate commissions or anything like that. So the number that we get you, if we do get one approved, is going to be a net number to you.
Okay.
All right. Can you grab a pen and a piece of paper? I'm going to have you jot down a couple pieces of information. And if we get an offer approved, there's some things you'll want to have handy.
Sure. Yeah, I got it.
All right. So my name is Chris Deal. Like, let's make a deal.
Yeah.
And the name of our company is Lazarus Property Group, like Lazarus from the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And my telephone number here is 619
Mm-hmm.
525
Mm-hmm.
7132.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then if you ever want to check us out online, it's just www.lazprop.com. LAZPROP.com.
Okay.
All right. Um, cool. So I guess catch me up to speed. What is it that's, actually got you considering selling?
So for a long time we were renting, but we're purchasing a house here in California, Southern California. So it's just going to need some renovations. So we're looking at building up some more of our cash.
Got it. Okay. Whereabouts in Southern California?
Arcadia, California.
Oh, okay. All right. Nice. We're based out of San Diego, so that's where I'm at right now.
Okay, yeah, we go down there a lot.
Nice, nice. Okay. So you're buying a home in Arcadia and it's just going to need some work. So you're going to take the whatever cash you get from the sale on this Indy property and use that to do the renovations?
Correct.
Okay. Got it. Awesome. When are you supposed to close on the house in Arcadia?
Probably in the next 20 days or so.
Nice. Awesome. Well, congrats on that.
Thank you.
No, that's super exciting. My wife and I are closing on a property probably right around that same time. I think ours is scheduled for the 3rd week of October, I believe. So,
Oh, okay. Great.
yeah. So, awesome. So, how long have you been considering selling this property in Indy?
Not really. Just probably like in the last month or so. We were
Got it.
thinking about ways, because the house we didn't know if we were going to get the house yet, but now that we got it, now we're thinking about future repairs.
Got it. Okay. All right. Are you guys going to do a bunch of renovations before you move in, or?
No, actually, we've been leasing the house. It's the house that we were leasing, so the landlord offered it to us.
Oh,
So we didn't have
nice.
any competitors.
That's great.
We just worked out a deal.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you like buying it with like a traditional mortgage, or are you guys doing it like just directly with the seller?
No, we're doing traditional because he's doing a 1031.
Oh, okay. All right. Nice.
He's gonna buy he's gonna use the profits from this one to buy a building in Santa Monica.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Well, it sounds like it's a
Yeah.
win-win for everybody.
Yeah, definitely, because we didn't have to deal with overbidding and
Yeah.
how the market is.
Yeah, that's perfect. How long have you guys been living in the house?
About 10 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Got it. So you
Yeah.
guys pretty much know the whole house up and down, every
Yeah, we
little
do.
issue that could be there. No,
Yeah.
that sounds great. Awesome, man. Well, that's exciting. I'm happy for you guys. Okay. So the property that you guys have in Indy, is it just you that owns the property, or is there anybody else on title?
It's my wife and I,
Okay. All right. What was your wife's name?
Lisa Gonzalez.
Lisa. Awesome. All right. Perfect. And you guys, like, when's the last time you guys really talked about, the plan to sell the Indy house?
We've been talking. Well, we actually own a couple rental properties.
Oh, okay.
So we have one listed right now.
Oh, okay.
So then I just got a phone call from that gentleman last week, and he asked, what if we throw out a number? Because I hadn't really thought about the Indy house selling it, but I said I'm open,
Okay. Got it. What property is it that you guys have listed right now?
It's in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's got you guys wanting to sell that one?
Well, we had a tenant that destroyed it prior to us finding out that we were going to get this house in California. So we put in $12,000 to repair. And once we found out that we were going to get this house, we just decided, well, you know what? Might as well just put might as well just. It's already, been repaired, and let's just put it on the market.
Got it.
So that way we could get some cash for the
Yeah.
for our renovations.
Okay. How's the listing been going for you? You guys been getting a lot of activity on it?
I think it's just gonna go up this week. It hasn't gone up yet, so.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it should be going up any day now.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I think
Well,
it should be pretty good with the Fed cutting the interest rate, and
yeah.
I think some buyers are probably going to come off the sidelines.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we're all kind of hoping that the market, kind of picks back up a little bit. Things have been certainly slow in a lot of areas, like Florida. I mean, we have some properties in Florida that have just been, everything is sitting in Florida for a lot longer than it should be. So,
Oh wow, yeah.
yeah, it's Florida, Alabama. I mean, everywhere, everything is just kind of sitting a bit longer than we're all used to. So yeah, hopefully the interest rates coming down help a little bit. So,
Yeah,
um,
for us, comparing to April, if we would have bought the house in April, it's like a $600 a month saving.
oh wow, yeah, that's
Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
Nice. Well, do you feel like if the Clarksville property, if that one sells, and do you guys have debt on it, or you guys own it outright?
Yeah, we have debt on it.
Okay, got it. So do you feel like that's going to put enough of the cash in your pocket, for the equity, to be able to handle the renovations that you guys are looking to handle, or?
It should be. It should do. Yeah, it should cover a lot of it.
Okay.
We haven't really delved into it that much.
Yeah.
I haven't contacted any contractors or anything to get any quotes. We're just trying to get the deal done,
Yeah.
and then we'll move on to that. So I guess we don't know yet.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. All right. Well, I guess, so the property in Indy, that's the one on 32nd Street, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Eagle Dale.
Eagle Dale?
Eagle Dale is like the
Oh, that's
it's like the
the
neighborhood.
neighborhood. Yeah. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, in a perfect world, what were you guys hoping to walk away with on this property?
I don't know, somewhere. I haven't really looked it up that much, but my mortgage company always sends me these emails, and they have it at 153.
153. Okay. That's what your mortgage balance is, or that's what they're just saying it's worth?
That's what they're saying it's worth. No, my mortgage balance is less.
Oh, okay. Got it. How much do you still owe?
I believe we owe about 55.
55. Okay. All right. Got it. So, yeah, decent bit of equity there. Okay. Perfect. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Sorry, my wife's messaging me about doctor's appointment. Sorry. All right. So roughly like 153. All right. Cool. Now, is it currently occupied?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And is it a long-term lease?
It's actually ending on Halloween.
Oh, okay. Next
The
month.
lease is up. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. And do you know, are they planning to, do you know if the tenants are wanting to stay, or?
They're probably wanting to because I think they've been tenants for about 5 years now.
Okay.
So
Got it. And what's their current rent rate?
right now they're paying $950 a month.
Okay. $950 a month. All right. And I mean, do you think that's like market rates, or are they getting a pretty good deal?
We haven't moved it up that much.
Okay.
Uh, just that they've been good tenants, so we haven't increased it that much. Maybe
Okay.
just like $25 a year or something like that.
Got it. Okay. So pretty minimal. Okay. And are you guys self-managing it, or do you have a property management company?
We have a property management company.
Okay. Who do you guys use out there?
Marshall Riddick. Oh no, sorry. That's for Tennessee. Zuluscape.
Zuluscape.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right. I'm not familiar with them. We're always looking for property managers because we do a lot of business in Indy. So
Yeah.
and sometimes they're great, sometimes they're terrible.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had pretty good experience with them?
Yeah. So far they've been good at communicating, and yeah,
Okay.
it's been good.
All right. Awesome. Cool. Well, let's talk about a little bit about the house. Have you guys ever lived in the house, or has it always been a rental?
No, it's always been a rental.
Okay, got it. What made you guys want to buy this particular one?
Um, um, I just started reading some real estate books and then listening to some podcasts, and then we had some money set aside, and we decided just to test, how rental real estate works and we found the Indiana market through a group out of Newport Beach, an investing group.
Oh, nice. What group?
They're called Marshall Riddick,
Oh, okay.
and they had like a real estate agents there that could help us, and so we bought that house. That was our first house, our first rental house,
Very nice.
and it was just a way for us to learn how the whole system worked.
Yeah, that's great. You got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
How long have you guys owned the property?
Since 2016.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So almost, coming up on 9 years now.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. How's your experience with it been so far?
It's great. Yeah. It's been really good.
Nice. Okay. Great. Now, do you know if the neighborhood is mostly renters or mostly owner occupants?
I do not know.
Okay.
I don't know that.
No worries. Yeah, you guys have never lived out there, right? So, have you ever physically been out to the property?
No, I have not. But I would say a couple of years ago there was a spike in the worth of the property.
Mm.
And I did a little research on the neighborhood, and I guess it's kind of like a hip little, it's becoming like a hip little community to live in.
Okay. Nice.
So there's a lot of younger people moving in.
Got it. Okay. All right. Do you know, is there anything structurally wrong with the home?
No, not that I'm aware of. I bought it turnkey. It was renovated when I purchased it. New flooring.
Okay.
The roof was done. We just had to replace the heater, the water heater, a couple of months ago. But besides that, it was good.
Okay. So everything was pretty much updated in the last
Mm-hmm.
like 10 years ago. So was it
Yeah.
flipped before you bought it?
I don't know if it was flipped.
Okay. Got it. All right. Do you know if there's any siding missing or gutters missing or anything?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Got it. Is there anything in the back of the house that we wouldn't be able to see from like, street view, like a shed or pool or structure or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Got it. And, all right. And it looks like it was built in 57. So
Hmm.
when we walk into the house, does it still look like 1957?
No, when I purchased it, it did not. No, there was
Okay.
no like gritty carpet or anything like that. It was all new flooring, like a vinyl flooring.
Got it. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Is that all throughout the house?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. And what about the kitchen? Is the kitchen original to the build?
You mean no, I don't. Yeah, I don't. What's it called? Like a galley kitchen, I think it is.
It's kind of like a
It was
narrow.
updated and painted, but it wasn't like renovated where they tore down walls or anything.
Okay, got it. So the cabinets and the countertops are, kind of original or
Yeah,
okay,
I believe so.
got it. So no like granite or anything like that.
No.
Okay. All right. What about the appliances? Do you know, are they stainless? Are they white? Are they black?
No, I don't know that.
Okay. All right. It looks like there's some pictures online. Let's see here. Realty Wealth Advisors. There's like a for rent sign. It says Realty Wealth Advisors, and then the pictures are from Zuluscape. Okay. Got it.
Oh,
What
maybe
about,
for when we're renting it or something?
yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
Um, it looks like there's in these pictures, it's showing like tile floors. And then it looks like the bedrooms have carpet. Yeah, it looks like tile throughout most of like the living room, the kitchen, and then the bedrooms look to have carpet. Let's see. Okay. All right. What about the bathrooms? Have you guys updated the bathrooms at all since you bought it?
No.
Okay. Got it. And do you know, is it on a slab or is there a crawl space or a basement?
I want to say slab.
Okay.
I don't believe that there's no basement.
No basement. Okay. Got it. Okay. Let's see here. Let's say you guys were going to keep it, and let's say you won a sweepstakes at like Lowe's or Home Depot or something, and they're like, congrats, you guys just won $30,000. The only caveat is you have to put it into this house. What would you guys do to it?
Well, there's been a renter in there for the last couple of years, so probably needs paint. You were mentioning the flooring. I might have got it confused with one of our other rental properties. So
Makes sense.
if it is, yeah, if it is tile, I'd probably go with that vinyl flooring and stuff.
Okay.
Maybe need to check the countertops. That's about it, since it's the touch-ups, I guess.
Okay. All right. Got it. So just kind of little bit of touch ups, keep it like rental grade style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got it. All right. Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you would want to know about the property, good or bad?
No, I can't think of anything.
Okay. All right. Got it. Well, everything that you've been given to me, I've been putting straight into our system. That goes back to our underwriters. They're running a report that's going to tell them pretty much everything that they need to know about the property. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a hold. I'm going to run back to them, see what they've come up with, and I will be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Unfortunately, there's no like fancy hold music or anything like that, so it'll just be silent. But
Okay.
all right, I'll be right back.
All right.
You still there? All right, guys. So this one is in Indy 46224, which is a pretty decent spot in Indy. Let's see, he's been renting it for a while. Looks like he bought it for $59,000. So let's see here. I'm just running some comps on this right now. It's a 3-1, 1,200 square feet. So it's max of 1,750 square feet. We'll go last 90 days. Zoom in on that little pocket. And then let's go. There's a $400,000 comp. Yeah, that's not. Let's take that one out. So let's go high to low. So it looks like 32nd Street. So that's right here. Okay, so there's a 230. Oh, okay. So this one is the highest comp sold. And this one's flipped. New cabinets, new counters, new everything except for the flooring. Kind of new. They probably didn't even update. No, they didn't update the flooring, so it's older tile. So this is like mostly ARV, vinyl windows, staged nice, some vinyl throughout, decent landscaping. This is actually a solid ARV comp right here. So this one is 1,649 square feet. Okay, so it's a little larger. One extra bathroom. Let's see, 1.5 baths. So it's got a half bath, and it's about 450 square feet larger. Let's see what the listing looks like. Roberto Mejia. So this one was listed for sale. 225, went pending pretty quick. Then it fell out a month later. Then it went pending quick again and sold for 230.
Bye. Have a good day.
Okay, so that's good, 230. But again, that's a larger comp. Let's see. Here's a 1,400 square feet that sold for 230. Lived in update. It's 3.2. Okay. So, and then we've got, here we go. Here's a 3.1. That's 1,200 square feet. Here's a comp right here. Let's see. This is like partially updated 205. Okay, so I think our ARV on this is going to be about 220, 215 to 220. So if we go ARV of 220, times 0.75 is 165 minus, this is going to need, I think we could probably do 30K remodel on this. And then all right, so I'm going to come in at a 95 offer. Second, take them off. All right, Phil, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, sorry about that. Took a little longer than I anticipated. So I actually don't have good news or bad news for you quite yet. There was a couple questions that apparently I missed. I just wanted to get those real quick. Do you happen to know how old the roof is?
The roof, I believe when I purchased it, it was they had just put a new one on.
Okay, so about 10 years old, 9 to 10 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, roof 9 to 10. Okay, and then do you know if the electrical panel box is that breakers or fuses?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I could find out from my maintenance guy.
Okay. Yeah, we can always double check. I mean, it was built in 1957, so yeah, kind of right on the cusp there. Have there been any plumbing issues that you're aware of?
No plumbing issues, no.
Okay, got it. And do you know about the windows, like how old those are?
No, I do not.
Okay, let me double check these pictures and see. And they kind of look like they're wood windows. Okay, so we'll probably need to do the windows. Okay. I guess what else would you still need to figure out before you guys could actually sell the property?
What else do we need to figure out? If it's a good offer, then well, of course, I'll just talk it over with my wife, and then we'll see.
Okay.
If we want to do it.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. And if the underwriter was to come back with an offer that made sense for you, I mean, typically we're going to close. Let's see. You said their lease is up at the end of October, so usually we close within like 30 to 60 days. So I think with their lease, probably puts us right around like 45 days. So would like a 45 to 60 day close be doable for you guys?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And if I can get an offer approved for the property today, do you mind if I tell you how the process works with us?
Sure.
Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Once the home is actually approved for them to purchase and you guys accept the offer, we sign a pretty basic agreement. It's written in third grade English, not to insult anybody's intelligence, but it's super easy to understand. After that, within 48 to 72 hours, you'll get a welcome call from our transaction coordinator, and she'll line up for us to get photos of the house. The title company will make sure there's a clear title for closing. They'll order any payoffs for your mortgage and that type of stuff. We'll schedule to do, possibly a couple walkthroughs, and then we head to the closing table and get you paid. And it really is that simple. All right.
Okay.
The last thing they wanted me to ask you is if we can get to a number that makes sense for both of us, would you guys be ready to move forward with a purchase agreement today?
I'd have to talk to my wife first. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Give me a second. Let me put you on another hold. I'm going to run back there, just make sure they have this information, and then I should be back in just a moment.
Okay.
All right. Still there? Okay, guys. So let's see here. Just double checking all my comps. So 4-1, 12.25.
What is that cutter? The cutter? Oh, it's right up here. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, because I like
The what?
If people don't have scissors, they can chop it out their own fingers.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think I'm planning to do? If you allow me to do canola padlock
Okay.
on this month because it's actually casi terminamos. Hispanidad.
Oh.
So because we have kind of like different nationalities in this class,
Yeah.
so people they can bring a dish whatever they want, like just to share.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You talked to them about it?
I was thinking to yeah.
Oh.
But I need to talk to about first.
They're just it's just a potluck
Yes.
every week?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Do you guys need anything from us?
It's going to be next week, and then maybe the following week for the well, now I have to wait for the chair aerobics to let them know. We can do this. So this coming Tuesday, I can let them know.
This is just for the art class?
No, I was thinking for the chair aerobics.
Oh, for chair aerobics.
Uh-huh.
That's a big class, right?
Mm-hmm.
9.
What do you think? So I was thinking like that. Or we
You
can
end
do it
at 10
in
o'clock?
2 weeks.
Chair aerobics ends at 10?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, because the arthritis class starts at 10.
Mm-hmm.
So you just go into the bingo room?
Yeah, we can go to the bingo room, or maybe
Yeah.
we can do a little kind of like 30 minutes exercise, and then have the convivial, have that. I was just thinking.
So they would do,
I was just thinking because I don't like that when they say, oh, we wasn't doing any celebration here. But in Kuala Lumpur we did. I say, you want to do something like that? We will.
what kind of celebration?
For the Hispanic.
Oh, what is it? It's,
It was in September.
oh, it's Independence Day?
Yes.
Mexico?
I don't want to call it Independence Day because it's from Mexico, so I prefer to call Heritage, like Hispanidad. Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't do anything. Independence Day. I feel like we celebrate.
A little bit late now.
I feel like we celebrate that culture every month of the year. You know, like I mean, we're always.
We can do this thing like a little bit different to the beach.
Yeah.
No, kind of like you usually when you do parties, it's kind of like you bring everything to the center. But now this time, everybody they can bring their own place. So sometimes I do that kind of like.
So you want to do that after chair aerobics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or at the time you want to don't interfere with the other class.
It's the arthritis. You might have some people that are in arthritis class.
Oh, but you can do like just 30 minutes and then just kind of.
Oh, you do 30 minutes workout and then you close. You end a little early.
All right, Philip, you there?
Yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate your patience. It's they're pretty swamped back there, so taking a little bit longer. But I wanted to come back with some really good news. Congratulations. The property was approved to be purchased. This is actually the first one that they've approved for me in Indianapolis all month. So let me just explain exactly what they've approved. So the offer was approved to buy the property in its as-is condition. They approved the closing to be within 60 days, so as soon as possible, but no later than 60 days. There will be no commissions taken out, and all of the closing costs are covered by us. Okay. Now, they just put the funds into a virtual withdrawal account. This is the account where the funds have been set aside on hold so they don't get applied to any other, any other deals that they're working. Contrary to popular belief, we don't have unlimited money. So, so they set that aside. So you have that pen and piece of paper handy?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to want to jot down this account number, and then that way, if you ever need to get a hold of anybody here, you reference that account number, and they'll be able to pull it up. So it's the virtual withdrawal account number is VW 3751.
Got it.
Okay. And the approved offer for your property in its current condition is $95,750.
Okay. Okay.
And so
I'll talk this over with my wife, and then I give you a call back at the 619 number?
Yep. Yeah, that's my line. And if you don't
Okay.
get me, just leave a voicemail. Like I might be on another call or in a meeting or something.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, perfect. When do you think you'll have a chance to chat it over with the missus?
This evening, so I'll probably give a call tomorrow.
Okay. All right, perfect. Yeah, I'm typically in the office until about 6 p.m. And then I usually head out then and get the baby fed and all that jazz. And then, yeah, so then and I'll be back in tomorrow. Let's see, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. So, and you're on the West Coast. Okay, so that's easy. So I'll be in tomorrow right around 9 a.m. Pacific.
Okay.
So,
sounds good. Yeah.
Perfect. Any questions for me before I let you go?
No, okay. This is fine.
All right, perfect. Awesome. Well, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. And then otherwise, I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning.
All right, Chris.
Awesome.
Nice
Thanks,
talking
Phil.
with you.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So, need to work on pulling out the spouse objection earlier on and, trying to get them on the phone. It's definitely something I need to lean into more. But I'm curious, for those of you who are watching, what would you guys do in that scenario? You give an offer, you don't really get any resistance to the offer. They just want to talk it over with the wife. All things considered, it seemed like a fairly positive response to the number. But I'm just curious, like what your guys' thoughts are, how you would normally handle that. As far as I'm concerned, it's kind of, it's kind of a weird situation sometimes. That's why it's always good to try to get the spouse on the phone as early as possible so you can go through everything with them both. And make sure you get any questions answered. But in that scenario, they have to talk to the spouse. You don't want to kind of like open the can of worms of like, I mean, what do you think? You like the number? You not like the number? Because you don't want to plant the seed that there's room for negotiation. But very curious what you guys think. So if you're watching this on replay, put it in the comment section below what you think about that, how you would normally handle that type of situation and what you guys do there. And then I'll be tomorrow when I get in, I'll be going live at 9:30. And so I'll probably either have a voicemail from him or I'll follow up with him once I get in and then hopefully lock that up. But I think that's a solid offer. Especially given the condition, and it's still going to put some money in his pocket. He's probably going to walk away with about $40,000 in his pocket when it's all said and done. So, and there's still a little bit of room for us to work on. I mean, we could probably come up, to about 120 on that one. And then realistically, we could, I mean, if we went the novation route, there's some other ones that, yeah, I think we could possibly come up a little higher on that number. I mean, there's a 1,025 square feet that is pretty much remodeled. I mean, that one sold for 170. Let's see, there's a 145. This one's actually kind of similar condition to his, so that's the thing. So 145, but it's an extra bedroom. So if we go 145 times 0.9 minus 30,000, be right around 100. So I think our offer is going to be roughly around the same kind of number, regardless of whether it's a cash offer or innovation number. So, I think we're fairly spot on with the numbers. So Christian's internet's not working right now. So as soon as he gets back to it, he'll underwrite it as well. But I think, we're right in that 95 to, 115 range, maybe 120. And then we can still make some money there. So I'm going to hop off here, guys. I will be back on at 2:30 this afternoon, so in about an hour and a half. And that's going to be the new schedule moving forward. So 9:30 to 11:30 Pacific Standard Time, and then 2:30 to 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. And then so that's 2 hours each session. Again, 2 a day, Monday through Friday. And then if I end up getting on a call like right at the end of the 2-hour window, then I'll just stay on that call until I complete that conversation. So there's a potential that it could be a total of about 3 hours and 15 minutes if I get on a call at the last minute, and that ends up being a full call all the way through with an offer and reviewing the contract and locking it up. So if you guys are looking to follow along where we make real estate investing easy, then hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel, where we'll be doing live calls every single day, twice a day. Most of them will be seller calls, but sometimes I'll be reaching out to agents, vetting agents for novations, and sometimes we'll also be doing dispo calls. So look forward to seeing you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Catch you this afternoon. Peace.